Hello everybody, Lincoln here. I have not made a YouTube video in so long, but it feels good to be back. I didn't do any rebuilds last year because every time I tried, I got sacked. But now, they've turned it off, and they've also added live start points. So, the rebuilds are going to be a lot better, and hopefully a bit more consistent. I will try my best. So, today, the day of Man City v Man United. I'm recording this before the game, so hopefully Pep is still hurting himself. We are rebuilding Manchester City, as you can probably tell by the title and the thumbnail. We're going to play as a real manager, because hopefully we can stop Pep from hurting himself. I want a transfer embargo. Do I want it for 1 or 2 seasons? We want to make this harder. We're going to go for 2 seasons. Scouting can be on, even though difficult. Why is it on semi-pro? I play it on legendary. We'll keep the half. Yeah, we'll keep all this. I'm only going to be playing the Champions League final. So we'll have a quick look at all the player injuries. We've got Akanji out for 3 days. Foden's gone for 6. Stones for 6. Ake 26. Where's the main one? Kovacic for 12. Bob for 41. And then, of course, Rodri still out for another 25 weeks. Big loss, and we can't replace him because of this transfer embargo. So, let's get into it. Let's try and rebuild Manchester City with no transfers. Pep, stop hurting yourself. I'll show you how to manage a football club. This is the Manchester City team at the start of this save. Kevin De Bruyne has returned from injury. That's big news for us. I don't think Foden was out for too long, so that's not too worrying. This is the most concerning injury we have, of course, but that's still not a bad midfield. I think we should be fine. All I want from this season is Champions League football. Of course, we can't make any transfers, so it's going to be difficult. KDB is going to be declining, so's Gundogan. We might struggle with age a little bit. That's going to be our biggest concern. Where can we see the age? I have not played career mode in a while. Right, there we go, age. Yeah, Kyle Walker, of course, declining, but let's be real. He's a bit washed now. He's not been performing well recently. Gundogan, 34. De Bruyne, 33. All of them are declining. Ortega isn't declining yet. It's only really them that we should be worried about. Scott Carson's not getting a game anyway, let's be real. Unless we play him up front in the Champions League final. It's Champions League football next. Speaking of Champions League, we have Juventus, of course. They lost 2-0 in this game in real life. What a goal from Weston McKennie, by the way. I didn't see the result. All I saw is Rico Lewis named man of the match. I wasn't paying attention. We beat United. Is that foreshadowing? I honestly hope not. Because City is still a threat. I'm a Liverpool fan, if you can't tell by my username. So I still feel like City are a threat. So I still want them to lose, even though they've just been on this terrible run. I don't like United either, obviously. But just this once I want them to win. So we're hiring some coaches. You probably don't want to see this. This is boring. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of the season. I've just looked up at my screen What? Jack Grealish player of the season. Pep's got no cuts on his head. Maybe that's a good sign. Jack Grealish has won player of the season. Brilliant speech, Jack, mate. Right. That was unexpected. It's the 29th of May. Right. How do I see the standings? I have not played career mode in ages. I'd assume it's office. Yeah, there we go, standings. Third. It's Champions League. I will take that. Arsenal won the league. I will take third. It's Champions League football. How did we do in the Champions League? How did we do in all the cups in general? We won the FA Cup. I'm pretty sure we were already eliminated from the Carabao anyway. Champions League, PSG and Lombardia in the final. So we came third. We ended up 13th in the league phase, which means we went into playoffs and beat Celtic, but then lost to Lille in the round of 16. Wow. That's unexpected. Damn. Real Madrid battered Liverpool. Yeah, okay. Quarters, anything spicy? PSG beat Real Madrid on pens. Yeah, okay. Nothing too crazy, I guess. Let's have a look at our players. How did they do? Who got the most goals, the most assists? We saw Jack Grealish got player of the season. Okay. Haaland, top scorer, obviously. Yeah, Grealish with some good stats. An average rating in all comps of 5.47. Oh, it could have been player of the season for the FA Cup. Right. That would make more sense. That would make a lot more sense. I think it might have been. 4.8 is the average match rating. 3.9 in the Champions League. Fill it, mate. How are you that bad? Wait, Gundogan 3.66. De Bruyne. Yeah, this is shocking. So Doku just doesn't get average match ratings. Okay. Yeah, this is shocking. Let's see the growth. Okay, Rodri is back. He's down to an 89 rating though. Diaz, that wasn't supposed to happen. What? Wait, joining Arsenal did it? Joining Arsenal. Really, Kevin? Really, mate? Well, what do you mean next match in 63? No, it's not 63,000. 6,300 days. Okay. Let's just skip to the next season. It's not going to be very interesting because we can't really make signings. But we've got a parade for the FA Cup, I guess. Yippee! Here's our... Wait. Player of the month. I thought that was going to be player of the season. I was about to crash out. Here's our end of the season summary. Third in the Prem. Community Shield winners. FA Cup winners. EFL Cup round 4. And round of 16 Champions League. Honestly, pretty poor season. But Champions League footy is what I wanted, and that's what I've got. However, we've lost De Bruyne, so it might be more difficult. But we're not starting with like a 8-point disadvantage, so there's a chance. Let's hope for a better season next year. There he goes. To Arsenal as well. I wouldn't be that mad if it was Saudi or Spain. Arsenal. Yeah, in a bit, Kevin, lad. This is how the team lines up at the start of Season 2. When this transfer embargo is lifted, this is the first man I'm replacing. 80 rated. The fall off is pretty crazy. Lone players have returned. I forgot about that. Yankuto, get in my team. Oh my, that is massive. You know what else is massive? Let's say profane. I'm not going to get into that. Yankuto's back. Okay, I've been renewing contracts. I managed to renew Bernardo Silva, John Stones, and not Ortega. I need someone else. Yankuto. But Ortega and Edison are both leaving. West Ham and Juve. So we're going to have to look for a new goalkeeper. That's my fault. I renewed it too late. I oversimmed because I wasn't paying attention. I've been on my phone, simming, and I wasn't paying attention to the career mode. We're approaching the end of the season. No Champions League final. Let's see what's happened. So we lost in the semis to PSG. That stings. Yeah. Oh, we lost 4-0 on aggregate. Okay. That's not great. We beat Monaco 6-2. We beat Barca 4-3 on aggregate there. Were we in the playoffs? No, so we got top 8. We got 6th in the playoff phase. That's not bad at all. Premier League 3rd. It's not great. I wanted to be winning the league this season, but we won the Community Shield. Did we win the FA Cup? No. Where did we get eliminated? Arsenal in the quarterfinals. We beat Wolves. Salford in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. They beat Fulham 3-0. What? That is embarrassing. I want to see their run. Did they just have an easy run? Doncaster. Hull, yeah, okay. Makes more sense. They beat Fulham 3-0. I didn't check Carabao Cup, did I? Oh, we won it. We won the Carabao Cup. Alright. Let's see the squad. Of course, I didn't get all the contracts renewed. Haaland's 94 rated now. Foden 89, Diaz 89, Couto. Of course, Edison's leaving, but the transfer ban will be uplifted. We need to get rid of a lot of the dead wood. Is another thing. Jeremy Doku not growing as much as I thought he would, but to be fair, he's competing against Phil Foden and Savinho. Savinho's probably playing on the left, isn't there? Because that's his main position. It's probably more like this. We've got to be careful of Kovacic aging as well. I might have to look at getting in a new centre mid. But that's the end of the season. Let's have a look at the top scorers before we move on. Ortega getting himself an assist in 3 games. Edison with 2 assists as well. That's nice. Haaland 38 goals. Foden 25 and 14. Good season for him. Yeah. It's all looking normal. Jack Grealish, another pretty good season. The average rating's looking a lot better as well. That is the end of season 2. Next season is the season I want to win it all. There goes Edison out the window. He's joining West Ham United. Big loss, but we've got transfers back, so we can replace him. Which is now above 500 million. So I've gone and got the Edison replacement and the now Bayern goalkeeper, Unai Simon, joins the club. 87 rated. Got him for, I think it was about 60 mil. Yeah, 60. So that's a solid goalkeeper to replace Edison. We got a B. Could have saved a bit of money, but at the end of the day, it's not a big difference. We have got 500 mil in the bank, so I'm not going to be too stingy. Let's get Unai Simon in the squad. It is still the first, that's why Edison's still registered in the club. But if we sim forward a day, he will be officially gone to West Ham. Second signing, Bruno Guimaraes. City have kind of been linked for him, as well as rumours of City being interested in him. Alongside the likes of Zubimendi, Wirtz, Musiala, they've been linked with as well. So, I thought, why not? And also, Newcastle were up there in the table last year, so stealing from another Premier League club. Just thought it seemed like a smart transfer to make. He is 86 rated as well, so should go in there quite nicely. Let's have a look at how he affects the squad. Well, you can't see half the ratings because of the international symbols, but I'll scroll through all of them so you can see their ratings. They are. Squad depth's okay. I'm pretty comfortable with this squad, I think. If we don't win the league, it's disappointing. I do want to try and finish the rebuild in this season, it would be nice. I'm just gonna sim. I think that team can try and get us far in all the competitions. Wherever we sim into May. About there. Come on. Please, please, please. Champions League final. All we need to do in this rebuild is win the Champions League. Bring number 2 to the blue side of Manchester. Come on. Renewing the contracts on time. And thank goodness, look at all these players. Diaz, Ake, Rodri, Foden, Haaland, Grealish, Kovacic among the names whose contracts are expiring next season. Hopefully we don't have to play next season, because the aim is to win the Champions League this season. But just in case, we've got to make sure, because these would be some pretty big losses. I am... Right. What? Wait, 990? That could get me sacked. He nearly wants £1 million a week. I know you're Haaland, but bloody hell, mate. We're at the end of the season. There's no Champions League final. Fourth? You had a laugh. We didn't even get to the semis. We got eliminated by Leipzig, man. Leipzig. And fourth. What is going on? FA Cup? No. Carabao Cup? No. That is a horrible season. I'm gonna lose my job. I'm panicking. I'm gonna lose my job. I mean, the growth's alright. Yankuto gone. He had a release clause. Oh, that's why he's gone. I mean, my job's gonna be gone in a minute. That's really not good. We should have been. This should have been the season we ended it. It really should have been. I mean, the growth's good. Only 24 goals from Haaland. Haaland wasn't even our team's top scorer. That's a stinky season. No words. 4th, around 5, around 3/4. It's terrible. It's worse than last season. I have a feeling. I said it last season as well, though. I said last season's going to be this season. I've got no hope. I feel like Pep right now. I want to hurt myself too, mate. It has come to my attention that we have no squad depth. So I'm going to sign a few free agents. I also want a right back. So that's what we are going to go for in this transfer window. We have 614 mil. Let's just hope that we can finally reach the Champions League final and just get this rebuild done with, because I am turning into Pep. A former Manchester City player returns. We've brought back Pedro Porro to play for us in place of Rico Lewis. I have, of course, signed the free agents. He was at Palace. Very interesting. Pedro Porro was at Crystal Palace. Not a great deal. But yeah, I've got most of the free agents in. I don't think I need any more than this. There's Porro. As you can see, got some of the squad depth back. Let's put Lewis on the bench. I think I'm going to get a left back and then see how the season plays out. Surely this team is good enough. I mean, I just want to say Bernardo Silva, he's grown incredibly. Up to a 90. I wasn't expecting him to go up as much as he has. I wasn't expecting him to go up even one rating, to be honest, because of his age. But fair enough. I'm renewing contracts again. Yeah, there's a few here. They're important. I will renew them. I've just clocked a left back that we could sign. I don't even know when this guy disappeared. I think he had a release clause. Or it might have been one of the seasons where I forgot to renew contracts. But Gvardiol's gone to United. And I am not having that. Gvardiol, get back onto the better side of Manchester. 80 mil. Yeah, thank you, Ruben, mate. Give me Gvardiol back. Well, that little scumbag is back in the club. This is the squad. If we don't get to the Champions League final with this squad, I'm going to crash out. And I might just end the rebuild there, honestly. Surely, man. Surely we get to the Champions League final this season. I never thought a Manchester City rebuild would be so difficult. Genuinely. Last game of the season is against United as well. Okay, right. We're simming the season. Please, UCL final. We're here at the end of the season. Oh my god. We've got another fixture. It's the Champions League final. Real Madrid, Champions League final. Finally! It's long overdue. It really is. This should not have took that long. But we've done it. Here's the squad. Sabinho, Haaland, Foden. Haaland 95 is crazy. Ruben Diaz is suspended for the Champions League final. Okay. Guimaraes, Rodri, Bernardo, Pedro Porro, Akanji, Diaz, Vardiol, Unai Simon. I guess Ake plays Champions League final. That's a bummer. Suspended for the UCL final. The one game that I'm playing, he is suspended for. Yeah, that's crazy. 39 goals. That's more like Haaland. Savinho, great season. Foden did well. Silva did really well. 7 goals from left back for Gvardiol. The fullbacks were cooking. But I just can't wait. It's finally happening. Real Madrid. Champions League final. Bring it on. What? Oh, bench play. Was it Ruben Diaz? No, not taking off the bench. Calvin Phillips. Sure. Play match. Come on! Finally Champions League final. Now I've just got to win it. If I don't win this, I am about to cry. They've done so well with these pre-match things this year, by the way. I just want to point that out. They've improved so much from last year. There's more variety as well, which I like. And of course, you can get the full match intros. I've queued it, I really don't know why. I am not sitting here and watching all of it. There's a tifo there. That looks like Fede Valverde. Yeah, here we go. Vinny, this is dangerous, Mbappe, good block, Ake. No. Bloody hell. Oh, what a ball! Foden. No way! What a ball! From Josko Gvardiol. Was it Gvardiol? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, I just hoofed it. What? That's crazy. Foden does really well. Finds the gap, drives through, and hits it. That is crazy. That ball was stunning. And we're 1-0 up. Guimaraes. Hit it. Good block. Haaland thought maybe we'd get a lucky bounce. Oh, good effort. Real Madrid have a corner here with Vinny. Good header away. Foden's got there. Phil Foden. Keep going. Oh, what a save. What a save from Restes. I thought that was 2-0. Corner. Rodri's going to send it in. Haaland's header. What a save again from Restes. Vinny has Mbappe up with him, and Valverde through the middle, and they scored. It's 1-1. Federico Valverde, no idea where the defence is. They've left him open. Bellingham on the bench. Are you having a laugh? This is going to be a long day. Valverde, 1-1. Pedro Porro. Guella. Foden. Bruno Guimaraes. Let's try Travella. What? I've not played FC in a while, so I did not know Travella Plus was that OP. Oh my. Oh wow. That's a strike and a half. Bruno Guimaraes. Take a bow, son. That is incredible. Ooh. Dembele. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Mbappe. It's 2-2. What is he doing? I'm sorry. Why was he humping the back of the net? EA, why is Mbappe humping the back of the net? It's the 65th minute. I am going to make a sub. I'm bringing on Jeremy Doku. That is the only sub though, because the bench isn't that great. Doku. Run, you've got all the pace in the world, mate. Ref. Keep going, yeah, keep going, lad. Ref! It's a pen. He could be off now. Yellow. Vanderson. Come on. Haaland. Puts us back in front. Keeper went the right way. But Haaland's penalty, he's just too good. Unstoppable. From the Norwegian. That is a cracker of a pen. Hard and low. Unsavable. Great pen from Erling Haaland. I love his penalty animation. It just looks so clean. There we go. Champions League final 1, Real Madrid 2, Manchester City 3. But we got there. Get in. Now it's Carlo Ancelotti who's going to be arming himself, not Pep. Pep Guardiola, I have saved you. Manchester City, back where they belong. No transfers for 2 seasons, and we've still pulled it off. It did take longer than I anticipated, but we still got there. And I'm happy with myself because I've done it before the City United game kicks off. So I can watch that in peace. Hopefully soon. There we go. I am so happy that we've won that. Like I said, it took longer than it should have, but we got there. Brilliant final as well. And hopefully, great goal from Guimaraes. I can't speak. Guimaraes, I think is what we'll go with. And of course the ball, whoever it was, to Foden. It's brilliant. And it feels so good to be back on YouTube, making these rebuilds, because it's been a while. I'm going to try and be more consistent, but I've got to focus on my education. Here's the trophy parade that I will leave you with. Thank you all so much for watching and for blowing up the custom regen video. 156 subs is mental, guys. Thanks to every single one of you who's ever interacted with the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much. Bye bye.